Hey, why do you keep on saying that the Saudi king is a kafir? Ya billah, fear Allah. How can you keep calling him a kafir? He's wali al-amr.
Okay, inshallah, we can address this issue, inshallah. We can address your irja, innit? So, Allah, He say, the one who do the action of ruling by Allah other than Allah revealed, and the one who do the action of making tawalli with the kuffar, the action. We're talking about the action. We're not talking about what he believes in his heart or what he utters by his tongue. Sir, you agree?
Yeah.
So the one who does that action, he's kafir, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he done the action.
What action did you do?
Ruling by what other than Allah revealed, allying with the kuffar.
Yeah, but nobody says if you just make a mistake on some of the rulings, you're a kafir. This is what the Khawarij believe.
Okay, no. See, this is your misunderstanding. If Allah says someone who do that action, he's a kafir, then he's a kafir, innit? For you to say otherwise, yeah, for you to believe to say otherwise, that someone can do whatever they want to do, and they're not kafir, then this is against what Allah said in the Quran. So you're saying someone could insult Rasulullah, yeah, he could slander Rasulullah, insult Rasulullah, and he's still Muslim as long as he says it with his tongue. I love Islam. So,
yeah, but you said there's tawalli. Who have they done tawalli with?
they do tawalli all the time, Akhi. There's the US air bases in the Hijaz. In the Hijaz, there's US air bases.
Yeah, but they could have done that out of fear. What's tawalli about it?
Okay, if anyone does the action of allying with the kuffar, he's a kafir.
Where have they allied with the kuffar?
The US used this base to do what? What do they use it for? To drone Muslims in Yemen. And probably now they're using it to fight the Khilafah. But let's address your irja, Akhi. Let's address the issue you got of irja. Because you're a murji, innit? You know that. You know you're a murji, innit?
You're a kharji.
Yeah, Jazakallah khair. You're a murji. And what did Ibn Kathir say about irja? Ibn Kathir said, this is the religion of pleasing the kings. The people who do this, they gain in the world by it, they gain worldly things by it, and they lose from their deen. And they lose from their deen by this. Because this irja is what? It's to please the kings. It's to please the kings. And this is what you have. This is what you have, you know that, innit?
Akhi, you still haven't told me why are they kuffar? Well, how can they be kafir? How can you call them kafir? They are the ones who are spreading the Quran. They have so many scholars there. How come no scholar ever said they're kafir? Why is it that people just only like you on the streets and the tunnels that say they're kafir? Why not the scholars?
Because you know why?
Why not Sheikh Fawzan say it? Why not Bin Baz?
Yeah, because these people, who knows about them? Mufti of Taghut is Taghut. So
yeah, Akhi, but how's the Taghut?
I will explain to you, inshallah. I will explain to you. Do you want me to explain to you?
Naam.
Okay. Allah, He says in Surah Tawbah what? Allah said in the ayah in Surah Tawbah, sorry I can't remember the actual verse, but what He said is, they took their rabbis and their monks as lords besides Allah. And Rasulullah, when he was asked about this ayah, Rasulullah did tafsir of this ayah. We're not talking about a man, we're talking about Rasulullah.
What was his ayah? What was the tafsir?
He done the tafsir, he said...
Because Ibn Abbas says...
Let me finish, inshallah. You know, I said Rasulullah and then you're telling me Bin Baz. I said Rasulullah's name. And you said Bin Baz.
Bin Baz, rahmullah.
Ittaqillah, akhi.
Bin Baz,
Ittaqillah. I said the name of the Prophet of Allah and you're telling me about Bin Baz.
Is our blind sheikh?
I said Rasulullah. I said Rasulullah and you're telling me Bin Baz. I said Rasulullah, akhi. Now you're going to let me finish the tafsir.
Go on, akhi, go.
Okay, let me finish the tafsir, inshallah. Rasulullah said about this ayah what? He said that their scholars, their rabbis and their monks, their scholars made halal what Allah made haram. And they made haram what Allah made halal. And these scholars that you mentioned, these Tawaqeed scholars, what do? They make halal what Allah said is shirk billah. They make halal what Allah said is shirk billah. So now for you to follow them in this, what does that mean? You took Bin Baz, you took your scholars as lords besides Allah.
La hawla wa la quwwata. La hawla wa la quwwata.
Okay, this is Rasulullah's tafsir.
That's another takfir. You made takfir on me.
Yes.
You call me a mushrik.
Yes.
I'm a mushrik.
Hujjah been established on you, akhi. Me sitting here talking to you established the hujjah on you. Yes. That's right.
You got a mark of kharji on your nose, man.
People like you won't like it. Akhi, do me a favour, innit? Pull over, let me come out, innit? I'll call my brother to pick me up, akhi.